The course that I'm going to teach, it's designed to be equally for writers of poetry and for appreciators, people who want to find their way into poetry. And we're going to read 6 poets in a syllabus. Among them are Robert Hass, our first U.S. laureate from the West. I like to call him our laureate from the hood. Pulitzer Prize winner, a National Book Award winner. Jane Hirschfield, who is a practicing Buddhist and a beautiful poet of justice and grace. David Meltzer, a mystic comedian, one of our essential beat poets. And we're going to read and discuss and analyze these poets. But we also want to hear poetry, because poetry is a performing verbal art. A little bit as Richard Lichtman was talking about, poetry in a central way is about its own saying. So I'm going to bring in info on readings each week, recommend readings. We, Poetry Flash, do 3 or 4 readings each month. And this is such a vibrant area. There's so much dialogue and happening. I'm going to recommend readings all over the Bay Area and ask students to go to at least 1 reading a week. And then finally, the workshop is going to be honest, it's going to be sympathetic, it's going to be constructive. It's obviously useful for writers to bring out the best in our work, but also it's very interesting for appreciators, because when you look at a poem in detail in terms of what works and what doesn't, you're going right down into the muscle and nerve, into the poetic pulse.